All right, Twitter completely rugged that space. I apologize. I just kept getting error messages with technical difficulties. So give me 1 second. I'm getting it back going.
Are you alive?
Dude, Twitter completely rugged there. So I don't know what happened. So on this phone, my app just crashed, and I got back into it, and I was trying to request to get back on stage, right? And it wouldn't let me, so I just closed out of the app completely, got back into it, still wouldn't let me. So I went over to the other phone where I've got the LedgArt account running, and I tried to request the Kaleo account to come back on. And as soon as I requested for it to come back on, the app crashed, or not the app, but the space crashed. And Twitter gave up a message that said technical difficulties, this space has ended, or this space has ended due to technical difficulties. So Twitter completely rugged.
They couldn't handle the vibes, man. They just
Couldn't
can't fucking.
handle the vibes. Couldn't
That's
handle the what you guys were talking about that I could not hear. So whatever you were talking about must have been good.
it. No, I was just telling Lumber, man. It's just human nature, man. To just even though we're all anons here and we're hiding a lot of people hide their identities and whatnot. It's human nature to just want to like share emotion, share energy with one another. And I was just saying, that's just part of what Lumber, did in this community, just like a lot of people in this community do. And we sometimes forget that we are human beings and we are here to share that love, that energy, that emotion with one another.
Absolutely. And can't wait to give away a stonk today. I think we'll be giving away 2 stonks today. And how cool is that? I was just going through my stonks that I've collected, and I still hadn't even bought one this time last year. And then I was looking at the date I collected it, and it was June 22nd, 2022. And I got it for 0.04 something. So, I mean, we've gone up since then, so it's been nice.
Oh yeah, man. Well, hey, Lumber. So I've got an idea. Something again. I'm not sure what I want to do with it, but same type of thing like what we did the previous time. If you want to give away yours this week just to keep the giveaways going, we can do that. But the one that I'm matching with, I almost say that we roll it over and we figure out some other type of special thing for the week after to be able to kind of compound that and have some extra. Who knows? Maybe we do another poker tourney or something coming up in July and we save them up for that. Or, I don't know, like we can figure out something the community wants to do toward that. But I mean, just an idea. We can give away 2, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But I'm also cool with like rolling that one over too.
I would like to send out actually a nomination for potentially this week for maybe one of them. Would be Pythonomics. A lot of people don't know he created the Twitter bot for the Wonky Stonks sales bot, and pays every month to be able to access Twitter's API. And so I think he should be a contender for one of the giveaways this week personally.
I second that, Lumber. Send
I
it over his
second
way.
that. Absolutely. So I'll send mine to him.
Yes, sir.
So wait a minute. He's been paying for this Wonky Stonk bot out of his own pocket for almost 2 years.
Well, if he's been paying for just the bot for 2 years, that's news to me. I had no idea. So I think the way that it works, though, technically, 80s, is like you pay X amount for API access for whatever bots that you end up doing. I mean, I'll let Python speak toward it. I don't want to put words in his mouth toward anything. But I think you have X amount of access, like basically bandwidth, throughput. So if you've got other bots, like anything that you have that you're working through can integrate access through that. So, as long as you're not exceeding X amount of bandwidth that you're, or not bandwidth, but X amount of data that you're going through, then yeah, I don't know. But I'll let Pythonomics speak toward it because he is a legend. But it's something that they changed within the last like month or two. So not really sure what exactly that change looks like.
Either way, it's still legendary, and that's fucking amazing, man. That's great,
One
dude.
second. I think it's rugging again, trying to get him up here, but we'll request and let him come up. But yeah, Pythonomics is a legend, man.
Hey, Kalia, what do you think of this sound? What do you think of this? Is that I'll send one to Pythonomics, absolutely, and then I had a trivia question for today too, and so we do a second one there, and then you roll yours over to next week.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
Hey folks, I'm touched. Thank you so much for the nomination, and like that, like it seems like everybody on the stage is nominated, so I'm really touched. Thank you so much. I did want to address your question, 80s. I have not been paying it for 2 years. Twitter just started charging for it like in April, so that's when I had to start kind of converting over. Now uh, it's not a dedicated payment towards the Wonky bot. I do have another bot that I monetize, and it kind of offsets the cost that I'm paying for it. But with Gary, fudding all of crypto, that's that it's kind of slowed down the revenue stream a little bit over there because it's an up only type of account. But no big deal. It's yeah. I'm hoping the new Twitter CEO kind of brings some positive changes to that because I don't think they did it the right way, but let's see what happens.
I was about to say, man, you need a lot more than just one stonk if you were paying for that. But yeah, man, that's legendary, dude. And again, it speaks volumes to this community and people just stepping up and just taking the bull by the horns and just being fucking awesome, man.
So Python, you can just DM me your address, and I'll send it over there a little in a little while.
You got it, man. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate being a part of the Wonky Stonks community. This is an amazing project. It's been here going on 2 years now, right, Calio? I think it'll be the 2-year anniversary in October. So yeah, just glad to be here since like day 2. I didn't get to mint it, but I saw when this thing launched, and I was like, oh, I got to scoop these up. I think I got like 3 at the time. Over time, I've accumulated a few more, but it's amazing space, amazing people. I haven't met any of you in real life yet, but when I get the next opportunity to do so, I'll do my best to be there.
Come to Miami in December.
Miami in December, on my calendar now.
Art Basel, baby.
Oh yeah, man. I need to look and see and get everything looking up for the Art Basel dates as well.
I say we just get a mansion this time.
It's the 8th through the 10th for December 8th through the 10th. So right after the first week.
I'm actually going to see my brother Rooster next week. Can't wait to see him, man.
Hey, Kaleo, let me know when you want me to shoot out that trivia question, because it may take seconds or it may
Well, so
take
I was going to say,
months.
here's what I want to do for the trivia question then, Lumber. We can either have it be for the people up on stage, or if you want to tweet it out from your account. And, that way everybody in here will have to follow you and check on your account whenever you post this. And you can see who replies to it first, I guess, and decide from there if that works.
If we did it from here, who's ever in the chat, then how would it work?
What do you mean by whoever's in the chat?
Like who's ever right now in this episode 69 part 2, if do I say it on here, and then how would we know who's, you only get one vote? And
Oh, well, what I was going to say, Lumber, is if you tweeted it out, right? So you could tweet it out, then after you tweet it out, read it. right? You could pin it up to the top after you tweet it. I'll go to your profile, even pin it up, and we can just look for the replies, and whoever replies first to the actual tweet wins it.
Okay, so if I push this little plus button on this thing, can I tweet it right from here?
I don't
Or is
think.
that pin it to the
No,
top?
that'll go into the messages for the space.
Yeah, just
Oh,
tweet it to your profile like a normal
okay.
tweet, man, and then I'll pin it up here as soon as you get it.
Okay, gotcha. I'm going to tweet.
All righty. So be on the lookout for Lumber's account. If you are not following him, follow him right now because he's getting ready to tweet it out. First person to reply with the correct answer to his tweet will win a stonk.
Typically with wonky trivia, I feel like this would be slight work, but Lumber is also a different kind of guy, so I feel like it's not going to be as slight of work as it usually would.
I'm excited for this question because Lumber even several days ago talked about how this was something that he had in his back pocket that he wanted to put out there. So I'm excited to see if it's something as difficult as what he's described, or whatever it is, whether it's difficult, edgy, one way or the other. Lumber has been hyped about this, so we need to get it up there. And I can tell he's working hard on phrasing this right now. So we'll see. But yeah, you have the opportunity. If you're not following Lumber, make sure you are right now, and you've got notifications on, because as soon as he tweets this out, you are eligible to go ahead and reply and have the chance at winning.
And yeah, if you didn't know, other than Kaleo, Lumber is the largest stonk holder in the community. So the King Crown legend, however you want to put it. So yeah, definitely give Lumber a follow. Great guy, funny guy as well. Great vibes. Always coming in clutch.
Yeah, and 362 followers is a crime. We got to send them over 1,000 like today.
Oh yeah, no, Lumber definitely deserves it, man. But there are people in this space that I think kind of like the quiet a little bit, which, and I think Lumber's one of those guys. From what you've said in the past, Lumber, you kind of like the, being the guy that, the silent whale in the background, kind of moving and not seen. But at the same time, he still deserves the love. So give the man the props for what. And if you're unsure of why he's doing this, he just DM'd me a couple of weeks ago, and he was like, "Hey, I want to give away a stonk every week until the end, or until the middle of July." So yeah.
Okay, I tweeted it out.
First birthday.
Shit.
What
Oh,
day
he
is
tweeted it
what day
out.
is your birthday again, Lumber?
And I don't expect me to follow everybody back. Shit, I'm blocking people left and right if I don't like it. If my timeline is kind of sacred to me, so I don't like hearing a lot of shit on there. But I understand, to see the tweet, you got to follow.
I pinned it up to the top also. So yeah.
And I've got a couple hints if it goes on a little while.
Yeah, I
Well,
know
I
no
mean,
golf trivia, I'm not gonna lie.
so well, Google does know golf trivia. And I don't think that there's any way of making sure that people aren't using it. Because one way or the other, like, it's basically a shot in the dark here. You can kind of narrow it down, I guess, based on age. I'm going to start looking at this and thinking who.
There's already a couple responses. I have no idea what the answer is, so I'm honestly, I'm not even gonna try.
No, there's no way it's Rory. No way in hell that it's Rory. Let's see. A lot of people just threw down Tom McKibben because he was the last guy to win.
Yeah, but it doesn't have my birth year on my Twitter profile. I mean,
well, yeah, you have to assume it. So,
Get one guess or two.
you can have as many as you want. I can tell now. Shit.
I'm going to go with Sandy Lyle.
Shit, no. What is he, like 60? 65?
He won in 1979. So,
should I give a hint? Don't you go to the European Open winners and go down the list?
yeah, you definitely can. So let's see.
Hey, that's what I did. Is it Tom Kite?
Tom Kite, I think's my grandfather, maybe.
Tom Kite is, I guess Tom Kite, and I guess Bobby Watkins.
I'm gonna throw a hint out.
All right, let's hear it. The people need
and
it.
This could give it away. Let me see. I got 2 hints. Let me see. He graduated Stanford University.
Oh shoot! I mean, now it should be easy.
Honestly, unless if I mean, I'm probably thinking too shallow, or it'd be a crime if Wikipedia didn't have 100% accurate information. But I just picked the last a person with the American flag next to their name to win the European Open. And so yeah, now I have no idea.
Still nothing. Now I went to a high school that has borders. People. You can come from out of the country.
I already know the answer, but I'm not gonna give it.
Still haven't seen it on the tweets here.
Who is the metronome playing in the background?
I think that's Lumber right now, giving you the metronome in the background, waiting for this answer.
That's my dog walking on the floor. Her nails.
Well, if you're curious, also, ChatGPT has no information on the winners of the European Open.
Clearly made by an American.
There's a rogue.
Not Bernard Longer.
Bro, somebody's got to have this. Come on now. You still haven't gotten the correct answer in there?
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm hoping you maybe see some guy who tweets it first here, because I guess you got to keep refreshing.
You guys can literally just go down there and, okay, we've got Mr. Alien going through it, listing everybody off. We've got Tabodi that's listing everybody that he can't off. Somebody's got to have it in there, man. There's so many replies on this.
Is it Tom Watson?
Prince Philip?
That's funny.
That was a shot at your age there.
Yeah, you're a decade off. It's okay though. I've got one more hint if you guys need it.
Yeah, what flag is next to their name?
No, that's too easy. He won the tournament at the London Golf Club.
Well, that's not listed as one of the
Yeah, it is.
things next to their name. I think it just says where they're from
Not
or
notable gay.
venue. What venue was it?
That was the venue.
Which was okay.
What the hell? Mike Hardwood?
I don't see it yet.
I don't think this person exists.
I got it. Yep, we have a winner.
All right. Who's the winner? And what's the answer?
breezechamp.eth.
Yes, Breeze on a roll today.
So what's the answer?
Christian Savayer.
There you go.
What year was that?
I think it was I'd have to check, 2008 or 9.
Oh, I was looking. Ooh, yeah, that.
I'm just
Oh,
cracking up
2009.
about this
Yeah,
bubble boss answers.
I
Shooter
was off by
McGavin.
like 20 years, bro. Shit, I was looking in the wrong decade. My bad.
Well, congratulations to that one. I'm sorry, Lumber. I had to mute the mic for a second
Oh,
with the
sorry.
dog.
I'm going to go mute here. I'll just listen.
No, it's all good, dude. So, Lumber, I'll let you get a hold of. Let's see. So you did that one. I'll let you get a hold of Breeze Champ and send over your stonk to Breeze Champ. I'll send one over to Pythonomics. And yeah, man. So congratulations to both of y'all.
And you don't want to roll yours over to next week?
I mean, dude, we can always add in an extra if we need to for the next week, you know? So,
Okay, 10-4.
I think we should go 69 giveaways for the 69th space.
yeah, you know, that it's a great idea, 80s, and I'm glad you're leading the charge on that. So, no, but it's been a fun week, man. Fun having 80s back up here, back around again. Glad to hear your voice. I've definitely missed it. But yeah, y'all, thank you guys again for showing up, and I will, we'll get those stonks sent to you guys. We fought through a Twitter rug, Twitter Spaces rug, and we're still here. We'll be back for week number 70 next week because stonks are inevitable.
No raps this week, unfortunately.
Much love, everyone. It's great to hear everybody's voice. Catch you on the flip side. Much love.
Nice to see you back, 80s. Much love, everybody.
Yeah, welcome back, man.
All right, guys. See y'all later.